up, yo? What's up, people of the world? So leaving off what we did last night, we just completed Pharaoh, so we gotta head over to Novaria and all that jazz. So, we're gonna go back to Normandy. Well, how much money do I have? 90k? Actually, we're gonna head back to Normandy, talk to our companions, see if there's anything worth buying from the requisitions officer. And if there isn't, then we're gonna actually head back to the Citadel and get some gear. It's kind of weird. Where do we gotta go? Yeah, we're headed the right way. Cool. Do. But yeah, man, playing a lot of this recently. Let's see here, go back to the Normandy. Novaria, I'm not a big fan of Novaria, to be honest.
Stand by.
So we're gonna see if we can do, like, some side quests before we go there. Nope.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What did you see?
The beacon on
Williams
Eden
is
Prime
jealous.
must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
You must have seen something.
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, but something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... oh. I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
I suppose we'll talk to the Council this time.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogenia should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
Actually, I didn't realize, like, well, I knew I could save the thorium, but I forgot how to... Well, not save the thorium, but I forgot how I could, like, not destroy it.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
Dickheads. Alright, let's talk to the companions. Well, we're already over here, so we'll go ahead. Let's examine that, get some XP. Examine that, get some more XP. When do we level up next? How close are we? Oof, we're almost there. Let's talk to Joker.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
I have to go.
All right, see you.
XP. There's not a lot of point talking to me. Unfortunately, Joker, as cool as a character he is, he doesn't actually. He doesn't actually matter in the first game until like the second, third one. So much dialogue options with him. Dr. Chakwas. Oh, he's talking to her. It's just the same dialogue. Talk to Liara.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
We don't want a romancer, so
You must enjoy something about it.
keep it neutral,
I
but
love my work.
business-like.
Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
Sound troubled.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits onto our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
About the other parent.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
Benezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face.
Oh, wow.
It is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
I should go.
Okay.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Enough talking to her. Let's talk to Aiden.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
They deserve to know what we're up against.
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
Anything I can do?
No, Commander, it'll settle down. It's rough sometimes, but they spike higher than a lot of L3s. Except for you, of course. Besides, I fared a lot better than some after Kinetics was through.
I haven't heard anything about Kinetics in a while.
Yeah, they quietly disappeared. Broke up into a bunch of little corps after they botched the training on Jump Zero. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
I'm sure Kinetics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of
Yikes.
spiraled from there, Commander.
Did he ever face charges for that?
He got his, yeah. But like everything else at Jump Zero, it was under the table. The less said, the better. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Alright. Actually, let's look at side quests. Sorry, Ambassador. Let's meet with you. Sea Lounge. Okay, we can do that when we go back to the Citadel for gear. Because I don't want to do the main quests yet. Let's see, not a crux is located in the Vostok system of the Maroon Sea Cluster. There and find out what's going on. Okay. Logs mentioned something about the Matano system and the Maroon Sea Cluster. Okay, so I got to go the Maroon Sea Cluster to get up to knock out 2 side quests. And this we can't do because I didn't have enough encryption for Pharos. So yeah, so we'll finish up talking to our companions. Excuse me. Go to the requisitions officer. See if he's got any goods for us. If not, we'll go to the Spectre market. Should be able to afford something. I think I have pretty decent armor, but I definitely want
Looking
a new
for
rifle.
supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Let's actually sell. We don't need any of this. Damn. We're getting a lot of money right now. Holy cow. Dang. Wow. That is a lot. Predator 6 for 95k. I might want to wait till I see the Spectre. Pretty sure like the Spectre armor is the best armor you can. Let's see. Assault rifles. So we're just gonna probably get her from Spectre Reconnaissance Officer.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well,
Oh shit.
there are some
Father.
laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was, until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
So long,
Interesting.
Rex.
Shepard.
Actually, don't I have... Oh, you know what? I don't think I should have sold everything. I think I had armor, outfits, Rex, and Garrus. Doesn't really matter, though. Is what it is.
Oh, before I go, you said you're serving with Commander Shepard now? We saw him on the news here. He's cute. Later, sis.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
Afraid I did.
Oh, shoot me now. One of my sisters. That's Sarah, the youngest. Surprised to see you here, sir. Thought you'd be chatting up, what's her name? Tassoni?
Liara, why would you think that?
Scuttlebutt says you got a bit of a thing for her. I could understand why.
Told you
The
she's
crew's
jealous.
off limits with the regs against fraternization. And at least she looks like a woman.
You think I'm interested in Liara because she's the only one I'm allowed to date?
So you are interested in her. Of course, it could be politics. Alien diplomat's daughter, us under orders to make nice with the bug-eyed monsters.
She's a space
up? You didn't come
racist,
by to
man. That's
eavesdrop on
really like the
family mail.
main reason I don't like her.
Your family seems to be important.
But I
to you.
always romance her anyway.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah, took any crap posting he could get that offered space time. You know what? He worked his ass off trying to get recognized, but he never made it above serviceman 3rd class. He was real proud when I made Chief. First thing he did was salute.
What about your mother? You haven't mentioned her.
You must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while Dad's away on a 6-month cruise. She has a degree in planetary geology. She and Dad both wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us, though.
You have more than one sister? Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school. With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
Where did you grow up?
All over. Same as you, I expect. We transferred a half a dozen times before I finished grade school. You go where personnel command sends you, right? I guess that's why I'm so tight with my sisters. We'd have to leave all our friends every 2 or 3 years.
I was an only child, but I get the idea. At least one of my parents was always on duty.
Yeah, military families, eh? With schedules like that, it's a wonder we ever have kids anymore. Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
No means no.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course, if he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, 'cause he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
You said all of your sisters learned self-defense?
Lynn did pistol practice, but didn't like it. She's kind of nervous. Sarah took Aikido. Abby decided to learn the sword. She always was a little weird. Likes big skirts and tops you have to tie her into. They do great things to her figure, though.
So, what did you learn?
One of Dad's friends taught me Marine hand to hand.
You traveled all the way home to walk your sister to school.
It was only a dozen light years, like a day's cruise. It's not like I was going to Earth or something. My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
I never thought I'd hear you reciting poetry.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff. Just don't spread it around. Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though. So behave.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Everyone has the right to believe what they want. Says so in the Alliance Charter. Only with fancier words.
I'm glad you're open-minded about it. I've met a few people who are really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez. Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something? I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Okay.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Alrighty, let me use the restroom real quick and I'll be back. Alrighty. Give me seconds.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
Disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the psychos. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development. But there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing.
So they have 4 testicles.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees.
I like how they
for
worded that.
interrogation
That's funny.
To see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threaten? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their
It's
own
nasty,
bodies.
man.
Then he harvested
Gives
them
me
and
chills
sold
just
them
thinking
off.
about it.
Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
Well, you can't get them all.
No, but letting him get away like that. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
I don't know, I agree with him. But the way my character is played thus far is I've let bad characters live, save civilians. So
If you don't care about the fate of those hostages, then you're no better than he is. You're just a terrorist with a badge.
that's kind of
Yeah,
peppered.
maybe you're right. It doesn't make it any easier, but I see your point. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Okay.
I gotta go.
Talking to.
Commander.
I'm not gonna talk to Tim. Kinda talking to all the companions gets rough after a while. Tali doesn't become an interesting character till Mass Effect 2 anyway. Alright, so we're on our way over to the Citadel. Grab some new gear, because we got a shit ton of money. And we're gonna do these 2 side quests. Well, 3, because one of them is at the Citadel.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Sorry about that.
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is... I think it's... It'll be another side quest.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
I'm listening.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, We thought you might want to investigate
Ah,
this. Find
Vermeer.
out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Gotcha. I know Vermeer. Yeah, we're not gonna do that till after no. This is the type of decisions that we have to make. Pharaohs, back out. Citadel. Quest on the Citadel is in the Embassy Lounge. So we'll go to the CSEC, speak to Spectre, then go ahead and teleport to the Embassy Lounge. And then, assuming we don't get any other side quests from the Citadel, then we'll just leave. So.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance
Yep,
Command.
here we go.
I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is
Oh, this is
Admiral
about the
Hackett from
moon,
Alliance
isn't it?
Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle
Yeah,
it.
it's about the moon.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics
it's
in
the moon.
drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
How many casualties so far?
17 Marines were killed in the simulation exercises before we realized what had happened. That's when we contacted you. VI support is critical to our military success. They process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. But as advanced as this thing is at military strategy, it's still just a VI. It's not self-aware, and it's completely disengaged from any networks. That's where you come in. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectre's answered the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses.
Yeah, I get it.
You're the only one.
So we'll actually go to that as soon as we're done with Citadel. Because it's on a timer, I'm pretty sure. Or at least, I can't do any main quests, or else it gets, failed. Sorry for the coughing, guys. This pollen and allergies is really messing with my lungs. Alrighty. Think? Yeah, I step off. Wasn't sure. Alright, Williams and Garrus. Can someone, once we hit Novaria, please remind me that I need to have Liara with me.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
But that's gonna be a little bit further off.
The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Alright.
Saren was one of the most respected Turians in the galaxy, Garrus. Are you gonna be okay going up against him?
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
Skip the elevator. Right into CSEC. Spectre requisition, right over here. We actually got a lot of credits from Pharaohs. Hopefully we can buy everything that we need.
Show me what...
Tsunami. Air. Sinks worse. Accuracy's worse. Damage is good. Just buy it. Onyx, heavy. Damage protections is less, shields is less. It's shitty art. Damn, they really don't have. Ash Williams, she gets me. This might be significantly better. Shields are worse, damage pro is better. Tech, yeah, so what she currently has is significantly better. Do I have any Turi? Let's see. Eris does die a lot, so I might want to upgrade him to me. He can wear it yet. Damage pros better, shields is better, tech biotic, but Eris isn't a tech or. Well, he's half tech, not a biotic. Just gonna keep things as they. Dang, I thought he would have had better. Williams. Oh, she has the suit on as well. Give him. Even though they've been defaulting to their pistols for whatever reason, I'm not sure how to change it. It's been a while. So because the Spectre requisitions didn't have much of anything, I'm gonna actually go to the market itself. Because they seem to have better gear. I guess I'm not high enough level to obtain their Spectre armor and stuff yet. And I'll be able to get licenses as well for the requisitions officer.
Show me what you've got.
Alright. Heavy armor assassin 6. 50 damage pro, shields 154. Damage pro is less, but shields are better. I mean, I guess we'll just keep. What about medium armor for Ash? 34. Doesn't need tech or bite. She also dies a lot, so we'll get the medium armor for Ash. Let's see. We'll get the unique item. Transfer her armor. Go, and then there's another.
Is that really? Wow, it's you.
Down here. Moorland actually has quite a bit. Good stuff.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want... Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
Check the standard items first. I thought the other option was non-human, but there's non-human things here. Raptor. I think I just bought. I did buy a new rifle, but let's see. More heat sink, more accuracy, but less damage. I will just keep this, just for the sake of having it. Grenade upgrade, definitely need that. Okay.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. Oh,
You non-human armors. It's the same stuff. Actually, no, Predator. For Garrus, he definitely needs new armor. But do I want to go heavy on him? I don't, because these are light. Okay, so, and he currently has light armor anyway. So yeah, this isn't gonna be this is gonna be a significant. Nice. Okay, Garrus. Transfer all that. Cool. You look weird, but that's completely acceptable. I'll deal with it.
Is that really? Wow, it's you.
At the Embassy Lounge. Obsidium. Seeds. Who do we have to speak with? With Nasana. Okay. Nasana. UNC, Rogue VI, yes, we are aware. And then this is Vermeer. This might be the... Yeah, that's just the overarching stuff. Alright, so Nasana. See if she's over here. Is she? Yep, she is. I see her marked on the map here. Executor Palin. Yep, there she is.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I see you got my message.
It sounded like you needed some help.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on the cargo vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
I'm sorry for your loss.
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received a message with her voice on it. Dahlia is alive. The rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
Do you want me to deliver the ransom?
I've already transferred the funds to the account they specified. Only they never released her. They
Yeah.
haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to CSEC immediately. But I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
You want me to find her and bring her back?
You only need to bring her back. I've already found her for you.
Easy
I tracked
peasy.
the ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually,
Artemis
it led to
Tau.
a small
Okay.
mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster. I need you to go to the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
Keep your reward. I'll bring your sister back.
Yeah, I don't need
I
money
promise.
right now anyway.
Thank you, Shepard. I knew you were the right man for the job. Come back and see me when the job is done.
Alright. Take a brief break for 10 minutes tops, probably less. Continue. What's up, her quest? Do I have anything? Yeah, so there's a lot that needs to be done on the Artemis Tau cluster. Maroon Sea. So, yeah, let's go to the Sol system. Deal with the rogue BI.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Want to go directly to the dock. Which we can only do through CSEC itself, which is kind of unfortunate.
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have
Alright, so Sol system. The moon. And we gotta go to the maroon.
Stand by,
Thing.
shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard.
Yes,
Exo
yes.
Presley stands relieved.
Alright. Sol system. This is Artemis Tau. Maroon Sea. Where's the Sol system? Where did this? Oh, local cluster. Okay. And then that's where the Sol system is. Okay. Yep. Earth. Luna. There we go. Get Garrus. Alrighty, we're there. Debris. Alliance training. Let's go straight to the debris. See if we can find anything over there first. Salvage. Won't let me do anything. Huh. Okay then. Hey, my space bar is. Let's tab out. Huh. I think game is bugged. Let me go ahead and put you guys back on my right back screen, exit out, and relaunch the game. Sorry about that, guy. Exit the game, but I'm reloading. There we go. Okay, so our space button is working. But our electronic skill's too low. That's fine. I would have left it, but I wouldn't even let me re-enter the vehicle. So let's actually do the quest here. Actually go back. We'll climb up on the mountain here on this side. I wish I could upgrade the Mako to have longer boosts. I don't know if I can actually do that in Mass Effect 1 or if it's just Mass Effect 2 that allows you to upgrade it. Thus far I haven't seen any options to do it. Alright, there it is, and there's gonna be turrets I'm gonna have to destroy. Oof, that's annoying. Yep, they're already shooting rockets at us. Leveled up as well. Alrighty, so we have Spectre maxed out, Charm maxed out, Soldier maxed out, Assault Rifle maxed out. Let's do Master Shield boost. Fitness, because we can never have enough health. Auto level these guys. And we enter through here. Kablam. I don't remember if we actually encounter enemies or if it's just drones. Gotta shut it down, right? Actually, how much Omni Gel? Try that. There we go. New sniper rifle. Sucks. I only really use assault rifles and sniper. Nope, drones. Explosives. Drone. Oof, already overheated? Fuck. Yeah, this overheats way too quick. It does do a lot of damage. Start on this side first. I have to destroy these.
Think we got him.
Toxic gas, so we gotta do this
Perimeter
quickly.
clear.
Lights on the optical main front flicker and die. The first of the three competing cluster game. I think that's the only. I thought previous play it's a little bit more difficult. I thought you had an option to save the. Could just be confused. Alright. Rogue VI, destroy conduits, and you should... Okay, so yeah, we're not done yet. I thought we were for a second. You're not. Face mass.
Perimeter clear.
Shit. Seven. Tungsten. Synthetics. And more. Get out of my way!
Perimeter secured.
I thought healing was... Oh, you know what? It's age. A lot of grenades now, too. Kinetic barrier fields powering up. Oh.
All targets down. Perimeter clear.
Guess they couldn't shoot that themselves. Yep. No. Oh. Something. Alright, let's check our upgrade, energized weave. Wish you would at least tell us before we cover these. Oh, we got 3. Tell us. We already have a lot of. Oh, we already have a lot of heat, so. Armor. Explore 4, 10 shields. Skip that. Exoskeleton. Locker. That I missed apparently. Shit. There we go. Node.
Now it gets fun.
Skis. 2 better pistols. that to gel. Still stinger slayers. Well, shit. That was rough. If I have to start everything over again, I'm actually upset. What the fuck? I even threw a grenade at him and that didn't do shit. Wow. I'm actually a little bit upset with that. What did I get the last time? Oh, back at it again, I suppose. That was actually quite aggravating. I got a lot of decent gear. Hey, what's up? Oh. Aw, man. Good, bro. I ain't too worried about Jeez. Really doesn't matter which one we go first. They're all secrets. I'm gonna die here. No, 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 no. Do something, companions! Jesus. The hell's the one to heal? First aid, V, okay. Tungsten rounds I need. Actually, does Garrus have Phasic? Less damage. Let's give you damage towards synthetics as well. Yeah, we still have this side to do. Alrighty. Yeah, so I got 2 out of the 3 of these done. Got to the 3rd one, and freaking got absolutely mobbed by drones and died in a hole. And they even survived my grenade. So that's not cool. I was almost finished. And I thought I would have had an autosave before. But, haha, nope, no autosave before then. So, when I get to the 3rd one, I'm going to make sure I save it manually. So I don't have to do all of this stuff again. I was kind of disappointed. And I lost a lot of good gear. Like, all the gear is pretty much randomized, so... Armor, firearm, which is worse. What about the... Actually, significantly better. Nice. It's about time that I had. About her. It's fine. It's fine. Cool. That's where we came from. Another locker. Another assault rifle. Thunder. Accuracy. Suffering. That's fine. Birdology. That's enough damage. Should be more grenades. This was kind of rough. Now, this is semi-auto. I didn't realize this was going to be a semi-auto rifle. Does significantly more damage, doesn't overheat fast, which is probably because it's semi-auto. But I'm back up on my grenades. Got more armor, ammo, weapon upgrades. So I currently have tungsten rounds 4, which is 30% plus damage for synthetics or i.e. robots. I want to keep the tungsten, and I have a better tungsten, which is good. Rail, plus 20, minus 20 heat, plus 20 damage. That's fine. Rail extension 4 would actually have better rail extension, which is fantastic. You, anti-personnel 2, 20 versus organics. Toxic, shield bypass, minus 20 damage. Doesn't work to have her have some synthetics too. At least for the duration. Fire. Let's give her that. Garrus, tungsten round 6. We want you to keep that. A recoil damper plus 14 stick. Let's give you that. Cool. I don't like the semi-auto. I wasn't sure for some reason. I was like, I don't know. Alrighty, so we got one more again, and I am going to make make sure I manually save this round. Because I was so upset. I didn't realize that I was gonna die directly with my grenades. I must have, maybe even I got hurt by my own grenade because it was relatively. And I wonder, I can't remember if even like shooting those power junctions are beneficial. I'm not really trying to waste my time. Just want to pass this mission and go on to the next side mission. Alright. So that's the last one we have right over here. Let's save real quick. And let me get prepared by grabbing another beverage and relieving myself. Be back in like 3 minutes. Alrighty, so a little bit of change of plans. I am going. Actually, what time is it? Yeah, I'll be back in like 20 minutes. Okay, guys, probably less than that. lied. Change of plans averted. Sorry about that. Let's make sure I save. And enter the final building. Fate of my existence. Any loots? That's where excuse me. That's where the enemy is. Oh, nice. Murdered them.
That's it. Tag him and tag him.
Like, I ain't trying to die for a second. They're all just camping that doorway. Alright. Any more loot over here? Storage lockers. Nope. Oh, more security drones. Hopefully it's not a lot because I used all of my grenades in the first round. Oh god. That wasn't bad. Not too bad.
That's it. Bag him and tag him.
Again, specialization class achieved. Especially when you replace your base class on the talents and the squad talents right. Class. Oh, okay. Shock Trooper, highly trained kill machines, drives with combat system, health, increased damage pro. What's up, unit? Commando, increased damage with all weapons. Let's go Commando. Tungsten 6. Rail extension 6. Okay. Do we have a commando? Oh, we do. Okay. So
Negative contacts, Commander.
Yep, we completed the mission. Now we got other side missions we gotta do. Assume I could find the exit. Cool. I forget how to summon its V. We'll just look at the key bindings. Vehicle, return, exit, leave world, F. Cool. It was a little bit more dicier than I expected. Did I actually complete it? Rogue VI, I did. Unusual readings. Go to the Hydra system in the Argos Rogue cluster. Citadel. Fifth Citadel helpless corruption. Jeez, we have so many freaking side quests now. Maroon Sea and Maroon Sea. Let's go to the Maroon Sea cluster. Tano, that's one of them. Right. Nothing there. Nothing there. Something here. Chaska. Let's go ahead and go in for a landing. Garrison Williams. Alright, let's see what's on the map here. An anomaly to our direct south, civilian structure, and then which requires tech. Let's go to the anomaly first, to our direct south. I don't think I'll be able to get up here with the boost. Nope. God damn it. There is somewhat of an easier way to get there, but... Alright, let's go back the way we came then. God damn it. There's the anomaly. I see it. That has to be it. Question is, how the heck am I gonna get to it? Nope, there ain't no way I'm getting up that way. No! Nope, 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 nope. Yes. Heck yes. Oh, pyramid. Grenade upgrade. Fusion, toxic. Yeah, no thank you. I'll just override that. Tsunami 6, Stinger 6, Sniper. Not as good as what I got. Same. Not worth. Pistol. Dude. Not worth. Do some more to Omniju. Can't be the only thing. Yep, there we go. Recover. Well, that was easy. Prothean data disk recovered. There are several small artifacts in this crate, including an intact Prothean data disk. It appears to be in excellent condition. Nice. Got credits and XP. We're gonna ignore the debris and just go straight to the civ structure. That's nearest to us. Nope, we want to go this way. Actually, what's that in front of us? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, we got enemies over here. Oh, it's they're husks.
Moving out.
That is no bueno. Let's do a manual save. Get out of my way! They're on the second story, second floor. The hell? Fusion containment, open crate. Take all. There was something I could do. Locked crate. Yes, it is. Oh, well, sludge canister. Heavy armor. Duelist 5. Is that better than what I currently? I don't think so. It's definitely not. Firestorm, Firestorm. Edge. Sniper. 6. Don't mind if I do. That's good for her. Can't go. There should be stairs this way. All the buildings are somewhat the same. Other crates. Weapons locker. Nice. G. We'll sell all that. Aid station. Can't do that. So yeah, this I guess is clear. There's husks, then that's not good. Probably no one alive. Ooh, malfunction object, combat sensor. Exit building. Alright, one down, 2 more to go. We're gonna go to this one. Any enemies? These have humans on them yet? Nope. Yikes. Charred human. Another charred human. Alright, let's save it again. We're on Chaska. Let's see, Colony of the Dead, that's probably what we're doing. Yeah. Any... Nope. We'll shoot the fusion container. Level up. I like the amount of damage that this does. I just wish it was full auto. Alright, so we did level up. Alrighty. Let's get the last of the max combat armor. Let's upgrade our commando. Yeah, why not? Let's do all that. Auto. Auto. Aid station. What I need are actually burrow grenades. Let's go up here to search for some loot. See the crypts. Storm 6, Katana 6, 6. Okay. Really better, okay. I appreciate that. Oop. Storage locker. Kessler 6, Riker, right, all pistols. Or on the Jill up. Oh, and no, Jesus Christ. Snipers. Take all for sale. Upgrade. Whoa. Garrus uses the. It's not. Maybe he isn't allowed upgrades. Upgrade. And grenade. Is there nothing else? Ooh, crates over there. Oh, fucking A. What a waste of a grenade. There's a crate over here to grab. Already got the aid station. Heavy armor. PARAGON, we'll keep that. Check if that assault rifle is good. Oh, it's the same thing we have. Alright, give me. Gotta pressure. Alright. So we cleared this out, so now we gotta go to the final civilian structure. And I have to say, this mission is boring as fuck thus far. Watch me, like, be missing something altogether. I'll be upset. Because normally when you clear one of these, they get off the map, right? Kablam. So I'm just hoping we just have to find the right one. Save, because we don't know what we're gonna get into. Okay. Perfect. There's probably no friendlies in here. No loot.
Hostile spot.
Get out of my way, dude. I swear, if all these companions do is just run in my line of fire all the time. Okay.
Area secured.
Great. There's the door. Search for loot first. If there's anything. There's an exclamation mark, so that's good. Oh, we have an opening both sides. Shoot. Search here for loot. Wow, nothing. What a missed opportunity. Terminal. Great. Nothing important. But where it. Amps. Secure. Just reduce. Terminal. Upgrade. Center 4. High explosive 6. Alright, now let's do the terminal. Colonial Pioneer team rarely consists of more than a few dozen specialists. It's clear that none of them have survived. The Cerberus group has a lot to answer for here. Let's download logs. So this is just side stuff that I find from exploring. Facts. Can't do that. Because that's unfair, so I'm not going. This is a new one. Go to a facility on Brooks. This Tau for mercenary. Information, so I have to find her words. So the Hydra system. This Tau. I say we just go to Artemis Tau cluster, and then we go back on to our journey with the main. This might be bugged, because that's still showing that I got something. I already looked at it, so. Actually, call it quits here soon. Till tomorrow. That's what we're gonna do. Alright guys, thank you for tuning in. But I am gonna call it quits until tomorrow. So, if you guys like what you see, please tune in, give a follow, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.